Well, just about out of battery because I left it in standby. Somehow it got jarred. But I was out hiking today in the desert and pulled in this, it's called Velocenti or something like that. It was a stage stop. And actually there's hardly anybody here. There's nobody here just about. And I was going to go up to Laguna Mountain and this looked so inviting. Then I just, they went $20 to stay here, but whatever. Anyway, I just walked out of my camp spot. There's some bushes. And this is it. It's actually quite nice. I mean, it's open, it's clean. I got a really nice spot under that big tree right there. It was pretty warm today. Then this evening the wind came up a little bit. But I slept very comfortably in my car last night in the passenger seat. Anyways, there's a fence right over there. I don't know if anybody can see it, but the camp host told me that it's state property and there's Indian burial stuff over there, and the feds have been out here and everything, and he said you're in big trouble if you go in there. But I didn't mention to him that the law says there's got to be no trespassing signs every so many feet. There's placards for the signs, but there's no signs. So tomorrow morning I may just go over there and look around, but I'll be very respectful if I see anything. Like, well, I'm out walking around the campground. I saw an old place. Other than the host, I just saw that's the host place down there. I guess this is where I'm at right now, just walking around. It's kind of nice actually. It's very peaceful, and I don't know if you can hear it, but there's frogs out there in that marsh out here in the desert. And that's looking west, and I think that's Venus up there. I got it on infrared actually, because it's just about dark. As I was saying, that's Venus, and looking right up there, doesn't want to focus on it, but that's the moon. It's not full, it's only not even a half moon. Okay, that's infrared. That's finally come in focus. That's the that structure up there is the old what's the word? Well, resurrected stage, coach, station, whatever. Kept the horses and stuff in there. This is infrared, so it's going to be jerky. And plus I got my flashlight out there, but that's that fence right there. But there's a marsh back in there. I don't know if they can hear them on the camera, but frogs are really making a racket out there. Right out here in the middle of the desert. Good morning. I just woke up. I'm not a morning person. But I slept well, as a matter of fact. Anyways. So, I got some water boiling. Didn't bring any coffee, darn it. But I got I found an unopened box of tea, so I'll just make me some super strong tea. And if I get around to it, I may turn this thing on again later. Well, it's about 1:30 and I pulled in a bit of a valley and I pulled into this spot. A little breezy around the corner, but right here it's kind of protected. And I may spend the night here, or probably as it gets dark and I won't be ready for bed yet, I'll maybe drive up to Laguna Mountain and spend the night. Beautiful view here. Nice lake bed out there. But I got a big rock I think I'll try climbing around on. And that, if I was going to spend a night tomorrow, I'd probably, I don't know, climb around on those rocks. But right now I'm going to take my mountain bike off and try to get some exercise. And then later I'm going to put my stove on one of these rocks here. Sunflowers. I'm going to make me some homemade chili. I won't be able to eat it all, but I got some beans, I got some minced tomatoes, I got some La Victoria chili sauce, some jalapenos, and that'll be really good. I got enough water with me, and I'll be able to wash my dishes, put them away, then get inside the car and read or go someplace. Now the next shot will be me with the camera on my helmet. Well, here I go. Well, I've done a lot of mountain biking and talking, and I thought recording, and had the cap on. So it was all black, so I rewound it. And I climbed up on top of this little knoll here, and thought I had some jackrabbits. And boy, there was a whole pack of coyotes right out there. Couldn't see them, but there was a bunch of them, and they were yipping and yowling. And I thought I had at least the sound of it. I've never heard them do that in the daytime, but not that I can recollect. And but San Diego's off that way, but straight out there, all out that way, there's nothing, at least 50 miles. And I left my bike over there about a quarter mile on a dirt road, and I'm camped right over there. I think, pretty sure my car's in got a big boulder over there, but I think I'm right in there, but it might be around there, hard to say. But it is so pretty here in green, being just 1st and 2nd of March. And so we had a lot of rain out here recently. We're gonna hike back down this little knoll that I climbed up. On the way up, I spooked a couple big jackrabbits. Man, they look almost big as coyotes. They gang up, they can take care of them coyotes. But it's really Very nice. Actually, I kind of prefer it. Feels more deserty when it's kind of dried up and gray and brown. But this is nice for a change. Just kind of walk out in here a little bit of it, leave the recording going. Maybe I'll spook up another jackrabbit. I haven't gotten an awful lot of live animals on this. Probably got more dead animals on tape than I do live ones. When I lived in outside of Trona, way out in the desert years ago, when I was into running, go out jogging sometimes and stuff like this, so kind of open, spook a jackrabbit, and they'll take off and run for a while and then stop. And you can pretty much run them down. I haven't got right on top of them, but I've gotten close enough where they were so pooped, you could just tell they were breathing hard. I imagine if it was really important, I could have probably, just by keeping a steady jog, if I was lucky, sooner or later I'd have run one down to where you just couldn't move anymore. If I was in a survival situation, but then I'd be using an awful lot of energy trying to catch them too. Anyway, so I was looking for my bike. I just spotted it over there. Guess I'll get on my bike and ride back to my camp and make me some homemade chili. My favorite meal when I'm out someplace like this. I'm camped right up here. Going uphill a little bit, put down lower gear. I got a nice little isolated spot here. Up here, nobody's around me. About a mile from the highway. Well, back in camp, got the bike back up there, and getting dinner. Changed my mind on the homemade chili. Danny Moore's beef stew with La Victoria taco sauce in it will be good. Very quiet, peaceful spot I have here. I was up on that rock a minute ago. In fact, I think I'll go up there now, and it's a nice view. I had trouble finding my car. I'm so secluded back in here. I thought I would be in plain sight. I went by it twice. I hate to admit it, I think it's one of the only times I've ever been lost in my life. I'm really lost, but I was getting tired of riding back and forth looking for my car. There we are. Yeah. Now, see if I can find that little hillock. That it's way over there, past that bunch of rocks going out there. There's a little hill way up there, and I was over the other side of it. So the coyotes were like right out there someplace. And maybe they'll get brave and come out here before dark and run around the lake bed. But I'm kind of back in this cul-de-sac thing here. Got these rocks all around me. And I think I've hiked up to that little pass there. Right on the other side, this is the other part of Blair Valley. It's probably about 1/8 of a mile from my ice stand right on the other side of those rocks. Well, just as proof that there is wildlife around here. Right here in front of where I'm planning on eating dinner. And there's a raven up there. And he's a long ways off. That's really zoomed in there. Told you it was a long ways off. See if I can get a better focus on it. Well, I think he's gone. There he is. He a long ways off. Along over there, the light, just a second, it'll come around, and there it is. And then looking straight down on the left, the edge of Point Loma Peninsula, and looking straight down the channel into San Diego Harbor. Boy, it's been a hard swing tonight coming around that, going way out and around to avoid the kelp. And then keep going, North Island, those lights over there are the end of the runway, and then over there is the lights to the bridge, they show up, and then all the way down the Strand. And where I live, the beach in Mexico. Kind of went off course doing that. Got the, I don't know if you can hear that. That's a seal sitting on a buoy out there. That green flashing light over there is actually up to the left of the channel. There's some seals sitting on that buoy over there. You can't see them, but you can hear them once in a while. But I'm getting tired, so it's feeling good just to not have to be worrying about avoiding that kelp. And home free. Boy, I can't believe how much little gasoline this engine uses. Those are the apartment buildings over on Coronado, high rises. And you can't see it, but I can see it straight over there. There's the high rises of downtown San Diego. I still got a ways to go, man. Probably 3 hours before I drop anchor the other end of the bay at this speed. Of course, I could crank her up to about 6 knots, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to get in the channel. There's a big light over here, and it's green on the other side, which means I'm not quite in the channel. But I didn't come out. I came out, I was way over by Point Loma Rock, got stuck in the kelp. So I'm clear of the kelp, well clear of the kelp. But just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna, boy, the current is really washing through here. I'm moving sideways. Anyways, that's all for now, folks. Going try a different light. There I am. Boy. Oh, sea dog there. That's the light that were on my board there. That's it. I've got 3 LEDs in there. They burn for about 50 hours. It's incredible. I think I paid $7 for it at commissary. It's made by Energizer. Anyways, shine the light around here. Yeah, well, anyways, I'm getting tired, man. I started at 10 o'clock and leaving Mission Bay, and it's getting close to 3 o'clock. So, anyways, check it out. That's an back end of an aircraft carrier right there. I'll get another shot of it when we go around the corner. Downtown San Diego again. There we are, heading right for the bridge.
Scallop potatoes.
Is that all that you owe on this place? Is $200?
You're looking good. You lost weight.
Yeah.
Wesley lost some weight.
15 loans.
How'd you get that girlish figure,
That's what
dude?
our loan is
The what?
200.
How'd you get that girlish figure? Nice.
I'll go along.
Nice
I'll
legs.
go like a 20 girl.
Well, at the rate that the market goes
Oh,
up
like a
this
top
year,
on his back.
at the
It
rate
looks
that the
like- it looks
market
like a
goes
big
up this
pear.
year, it will make a difference if you finance for 15 because doesn't your
Smile at the camera.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, why don't you turn around and bend over?
Well, thank you.
If you're only gonna save
Oh, your
$100
flab's starting.
and the loan cost you $3,000.
Hey, let's give me a bend over shot.
You know what I mean? If you or if you should-
Turn around and bend over.
Hey, he's a boxer.
You wanna move in 4 months,
I think
then
his
we're
stuff
gonna put
is
it
coming
1,600.
out. Too much
Well, the loan
steady
might
out.
be 2,200.
Hey, guys.
Wow, he almost hit his head.
Sorry.
I didn't think it said he thought too much.
No.
That round.
Try not to roll like that again.
Try not to roll.
Nice butt shot, Wes.
Hey, give me a bend over shot.
Turn and look at Uncle Kenny so I can see the.
One more time, Wes.
Give me a second.
Yeah, but if you have,
Wesley, you are a character here.
Oh.
What a man of me.
I got the butt crack. Oh.
Versus,
I'll fix
so
that.
it's not that you're saving $100 a month.
God, dude.
You've got more money going towards the principal.
That's hideous.
reveals military history for all tenants, like Colonel Hill imagined the future.
The incremental costs are few.
Best case, victory,
All of those are going to be pretty big.
especially of the price of oil. The bigger shock to the economy as a whole.
When you have something like that consume a little, people stop getting.
A total of roughly $2 trillion would be a boost. Very worth noticing.
Collateral costs, if you like,
Find it.
honor here.
And it's one of the things that is a
Be with that, but until you actually.
the restoration of Americans and what we're going to see in 15 years. And this analysis, is there any recognition?
Think of the old gag.
For the world to act together against.
Called for continuing during the day at the UN.
I said that they could have done this earlier and would suggest that I have confidence that they intends to declare the power of production materials around the country will support despite all
In the Reagan administration, the South intelligence is showing that stop this resolution and to stop this action.
The rules in the UN resolution, it says, however, starting a war,
Especially of what conflicts for have full, final, and complete secretary Powell's going tomorrow to the UN. Today, does it knock people off the fence?
the Russia, the tried to hurry,
Yes, that would be declaration this morning. As Madame said, 2 or 3 months flex, which would be discovered, so that these systems and the weapons of mass destruction.
that I'm to do this week, let's do it. But still, it is certainly true that doesn't mean it's good to go in fast.
This mess, all the things that the United States would
Russia, China, France, but some of the allies for resolution of the problems in New York.
But first, this is Pledge Week.
My career has brought me here.
You watch the news hour with support. If it's time for you to...
KPBS, home to growing minds.
Remember, you support something that helps to... This program continues only...
You can support this award-winning program. Thank you.
And keep in touch with authorities.
People who should not have to subject people to additional punish photographs.
How did the
To notify the public, sex offenders were not entitled, as these have been very,
court?
right, and these were both in minor offenses like shoplifting.
Now, in one case, you had a man.
And stolen the golf bus. She emphasized he had committed not set that aside. It's unusual, and it reflects the principle simply has no meaning.
Secretary of State Powell accused Saddam.
This program was made.
The News Hour.